Good morning, Vietnam. No, that's inappropriate. What are we doing today? I feel pretty pumped. Anyway, I feel pretty pumped today. I don't know why. A lot of protein. I've had a lot of protein. There's been so much going on. I don't even know how to update you. And I almost just wanted to start doing things as if you were filled in with my whole life and I don't need to explain anything to you. And a synopsis. Synopsis. My life in a synopsis. Okay? Living off a plant-based diet. Still. Woohoo. Not vegan, but plant-based. I would say predominantly vegan, but I do still eat eggs occasionally, and I eat randomly maybe some tuna. Rarely, but sometimes. When I go out, I have to ask for vegan. I shop for vegan foods, blah, 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 blah. If you know me, you know why. All my dietary issues. Also, I do love animals. With that being said, hate is gonna hate. I know. I know. Trust me. I know. Excuse the mess, because that's what I'm tackling today, by the way. Still living in the UK. Loving it. Working. Yay. Love my job. Absolutely love my job. And I don't know why I'm talking so fast today, but I feel really energetic. I woke up really energized, which is quite strange for me. What's new with me that you don't know? I have something called TMJ. Look it up if you like. It is trimandibular disorder. Hopefully I said that correctly. And typically it's innocuous, hurts for a little while, clicks a little bit, grinds a little bit, and then it passes over time with some muscle relaxants and or soft foods for a short period of time. Regrettably, it has not, absolutely not subsided. In fact, it got so bad in February, and we're in June right now, February, that I couldn't chew food without crying. It was so painful. I was like, And I still have this. I just did it. I just did. I just thought about it and I did it. A jaw jet and trouble chewing and pain. It feels like someone's pretty much just put glass in my face here somewhere, and when I bite down it feels like I'm seeing a dental surgeon about it, and so far nothing really is working, but we're still going with that. So I sound like I've had a little bit too many stimulants. I have had 2 cups of coffee that were quite strong. That could be the problem. What am I about today? I've done all this stuff in my life and I haven't documented any of it like on YouTube like I used to do, because YouTube's kind of changed into this monstrosity these days that it didn't used to be. But I'm still like, I have all this footage, you know, that I'd like to kind of put out there to the world, because I feel really proud of myself in many ways for some of the things that I've done. And one of those, or some of those things are, I've lost a flip ton of weight. I know that you were with me for my last video 100 years ago when I had started that journey. And I was drinking Huel. Still, by the way, drink Huel once a day throughout the week. And then on the weekends, I don't have it. So I have a break in the weekends. I have it for lunch every single day. What I then did is about February, in fact, I think I started it before February, but then I went to the States and had a crazy, like, don't care what you eat, just go crazy and nuts, and I gained like 8 pounds, which is fine. But, you know, I did, you know, so technically, since the end of February of this year, 2025, to today, I have lost from 208 down to 180 pounds, which is my first goal weight. 3.5 months, I've lost 28 pounds. Somebody check behind me. I think that's right. And yeah, but an overall total of approximately 50 pounds since I started this whole journey. So yeah, I'm feeling very confident, very fresh. Yes, I know, but but it's such a great shirt. I can't. It's such a great shirt. I mean, we know, right? We know, like, boo, but also this shirt is great, isn't it? I can't. I know. Cancel me. It's fine. The weight loss, that's like 50 pounds overall. I'm feeling really good about myself. Now, I do run intermittently these days just because of injury and, you know, I also have had a recent diagnosis, arthritis. And so not rheumatoid arthritis at the moment. They believe it is inflammatory arthritis. So, which means my knees are crazy, and my hand joint is swollen. I see, you see that lump? That's actually just swollen. Love it. Pretty at the moment. It seems to be mostly my right side. I'm not sure what that's about. Is that a thing? I don't know. I need to look up this kind of stuff. But I've seen a rheumatologist a little bit. They want to put me on medication for it. I have kind of declined it, and it's horrible. It's because I've watched a lot of side effect videos, not side effect videos, but reviews of people taking the medication for it's called methotrexate or something like that. And the things that they say are not happy things, okay? So I'm not saying one way or the other. If this medicine is for you, it's for you. It's fantastic, and then take it. Don't let me, counter. But I am a freaking like terrified person of medications because of my history of having to take medications for all sorts of other things that I had going on in my life, and the idea of being not able to do things due to a medication freaks me out. So, therefore, I have not yet taken the medication. It wasn't a thing that he said I had to take. He just said it was an option, right? And it would reduce the swelling after 2 years. So if I had side effects, it would be 2 years of that I would have to deal with. So I'm not ready for that. Not yet. What am I doing today? I am going to do some tidying. I mean, proper spring cleaning. That's why you can see there's a mess everywhere. I live in a tiny box, and it's got no room because of the mess everywhere right now. I'm going to do some workouts maybe later, and I thought I could potentially show you what I'm doing. And yes, that is a Christmas tree right there. Okay, that is a Christmas tree, and I know it's June. You can judge me, but I needed a little sparkle in my life, okay? Realistically, it's the middle of the day though, so I can turn it off right now. That's a waste of electricity. I like to try to do videos and start keeping up with my progress. I think it's really important. I think it's a good idea. I've had a lot of help, not being able to chew. I'm pretty much on soft foods. So it's so hard for people to lose weight. It's we've all been on this road. If you're watching any weight loss videos, you're likely on the road with me, with other people. It's a constant yo-yo battle. I hate the buzzwords, yo-yo, but you know what I mean. It's a constant battle with what's available in our society to eat because everything is crap and full of shite. But also just, and especially in the States, having the food be so expensive. It's so expensive. I mean, I'm really lucky that in the UK I can get a punnet of strawberries for £1. Of strawberries for £1. It's like a $1.27 at the moment or something like that. I don't know. That would be like $3 in the States. Maybe 4. I don't know. Well, world, that is it. That's my update. I don't know what else to say at the moment. I might record myself doing an exercise video. I don't know the answer. We'll see what this channel becomes. I might take you on walks. I thought about getting a GoPro and just like going with runs and things to show you like my runs, but I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure yet, but today it's gonna be cleaning day. Thanks for listening. See you next time.